Welcome back to Silk Me Kids TV. So I am going to go through the takedown method of our set from yesterday, which is our flexi rod set at the bottom and then our perm rod set at the top. So we did a half up, half down on our previous tutorial, and now I'm going to go through the process of how to properly take this out as well as style. Okay, so first we're going to take loose the flexi rods. So the only thing you have to do is basically undo it the way that you did it, as far as locking it in, and then unroll. Flexi rods are out from the back. I'm going to take out our perm rods at the top. To make this process faster when you are doing this at home, if you have a sit under dryer, you can place your kid underneath the sit under the dryer, or you let it dry overnight, which that's what we did. All right, so what I'm gonna do is split the back in half, show you how to comb out on one side and how to just pull your curls out on the other side, so you can see the different variations when it comes down to a rod set. I'm gonna just split it down the middle to separate. The first thing I'm gonna do is just a regular just comb out on one side. So you can use a feather comb. They call this a large rat tail comb. Could be a feather comb as well. Or they also have the combs that have skinnier teeth. It's still as wide as this, or probably even wider, but the teeth is much more pointy. So this side, I said I was just gonna do your comb out. So the only thing you'll do is first use some oil. No matter the oil, whether if it's coconut oil, carrot oil, anything of that nature, something that's like really light. Apply it on your fingertips and run it through. And it's gonna separate the curls some. And then you can come back with your comb. Now usually you can start from the bottom and just kind of comb out. All right, so this is how it look with just a comb out. Okay, now on your opposite side, I'm going to actually separate the curls. Take it in sections. You're gonna part. Now this is one whole section right here. Okay, so we're gonna take half of that. So take half of that, clip up the rest. Use some oil on your fingertips, and you're just gonna separate your curls. Now this is still the same method that you would use if you have a spiral curl. If you're doing a spiral curl set, you're just taking pieces and twisting. So the set is going to come out quite different than your actual comb out. And with letting it out, you want to go the same way as your curl. So if it's going to your right, then you're going to curl it to your right, and it still stays in its formation. also it helps show them that they don't need to have 20 million perm rods in the head. I only had nine flexi rods. So 9 flexi rods covered this back. That was it. And then you'll just fluff out just a little bit. So now you can see the difference. This is your comb out compared to just your curl pull out. All right, so now we're gonna be at the top. And for the top, we'll do the same thing. We'll do curl pull out. Taking a loose our curls, so the only thing we have to do is make sure that it is even. So you just play around with the placement of the hair for our curly ponytail. And you can also accessorize with this. You can do 2 things. You can either do a bow, could do 1 bow, or if you have even a younger kid, you can do a ball. And you'll place the ball around. And then again, put the bow on. Always accentuate with the bow or something. We want to keep kids. In this particular style, you can do for school or anything of that nature. I know kids are now, they're on Zoom for their school and stuff. So let's try to, you know, make sure they hair together. Okay. So this is the front. And then demonstration of curls in the bag. This side is just comb out, and this side is just pulling curl pull out. So the curl is actually more defined. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in to Silk Me Kids TV.